My bed is no stranger to 4 a.m. activity, but that's usually due to addition, not subtraction. It's too early even for morning wood.
Heavier than my usual sunrise protein load, in spite of his weird nickname for it, I should really be thanking Dwayne for his morning meat. Wishful thinking, guys.
My strategy going into this, like a lot of things, is to start slow, get some time on the clock, and hopefully pace myself better than usual. I pre-exhausted my forearms this morning, that's why. I haven't had a forearm pump like that since December 1st.
Come show us the forearm pump.
December 1st. Yeah.
Yeah? Would you like a yellow banana?
I can give you one.
Get on your knees. What's the goal?
69? Is that a good goal?
Yeah.
69.
69? Can you count? I can't count that high.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
You don't count that high?
No. After 69, it's mouthwash. We are crossing swords. How do you feel about that?
I've always wanted to touch tips with you.
Ever since college, I learned to respect and fear a man with a paddle. So the fact that you have your own, man, they must be calling you daddy, like on the go. Very nice. I feel like a girl in the chase now. You make me want it even more that I can't do it. Yeah.
Then you can watch.
Oh. Watching the boys spin around on that wheel was truly amazing, and I felt like I was missing out. My ego wants to get on the wheel, but I just know 30 seconds in, it'll be over, and someone will be in tears, like a lot of things. We are here at Five Guys, and if I won the Mr. Olympia, I'd be enjoying a lot more than just 5. Why are you not starting? Come on, girl. What the fuck? Moment of truth. Oh yeah, just how it looks in the video. Don't you love when that happens? Top it off with some peanut butter. The bodybuilder kryptonite. Which just happens to be a colon cleanse. The last doctor who cleared out my colon, he at least bought me dinner first. But 83,000 reviews. Dr. Tobias tearing up more ass than Johnny Sins. It's a pungent smell. Gosh damn. 2 gummies. It's nice I don't have to cut them into quarters like my typical gummies. I don't know about you guys, but a cheesecake without a crust, it's like Ben without Jerry. My mouth is destined for both of them.
8 to 10 minutes, if you're hitting 8 to 10 minutes, you are in ridiculous shape.
My goal is like 30 seconds, as always.
And it's time to go for a hike. Great if you're an early riser, but I'm more of an early finisher.
That was like the juiciest lemon in all the land. I know a squirter when I see one. This is probably the most like virgin margarita I've ever made. Far too wholesome to be the first thing I swallowed this morning. Ooh, it smells weird, but we're just gonna put it in my mouth. It's something I've grown to do. What do you say we take this meat for a little ride? Some call it meatloaf, some call it keto toast. I call it in my mouth. Oh, that meat is so firm. I started to look at the vegan donuts, and how I was looking at them, I was about to turn them into Boston creams. And let's just say there would definitely be some animal products in there. He either has a protein shake or nuts. Now you guys know what I would typically opt for, but I feel like I need more protein, much more than a nut can provide, even if they do have a 40-inch vertical. There's no better way to determine the gender like a cream filling, repeating the actions that got us here in the first place.
We love
I should
that.
get myself one of these.
You suck on...
Keep me out of trouble, you know? I'm very much enjoying this taco. The only thing wrong with it is that it's just not calling me daddy. And I've been told by a lot of people I got quite the talented tongue, but I feel like an old white man at dim sum. I have no idea what's in my mouth right now, but I'm just gonna keep on going. The first thing that I do every morning is I wake up, obviously, then I do some fasted cardio for a few minutes, then I get out of bed, but then I like to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to give it that darker shade to convince my stomach that it's getting a bigger experience. This is one of those rare things that's flat and yet you still want to eat it, okay? We're gonna be adding some Walden Farms, which is like an anabolic condom, so you get all the fun without the fear of extra calories planting their seed. I'm gonna start with the dumbbell preacher curl. Now I'm a huge fan of hitting it in reverse, so.
Oh, that's like 30 seconds is equivalent to 2.5 minutes. Pretty much. I can get behind that. All right, I'm gonna give her the ride of her life. Let's go. Oh, that's way colder than I was expecting.
46 degrees.
Shrinkage is already happening.
Overall so far, what are you giving this out of 10?
Oh, okay. A 7.
I'm at 7 too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't date a 7. I wouldn't join a 7. But I'll hit a 7 every now and then.
Would you eat a 7?
Yeah. I'll eat a 6, dude.
No doubt about kitcheners. But everyone's like, would you eat like, kind of?
Yeah, dude, like I said, I'll eat a 5.
If I had these on, I wouldn't have to go to prom with the girlfriend that nobody met because she was in the bathroom the entire time, if you know what I mean. If only I could add inches this easily while lying on my back. That'd be a dream. But You guys see my vertical? My knees are made for the opposite of jumping. This should be a pretty smooth day. I've never been able to say no to an NBA player myself.
My superpower is swallowing, and I have a very fast hand-to-mouth reflex.
Okay.
But I feel like with you, I've met my match, that I feel nervous. All right, well, I can only think of one other thing that feels more natural in my hand than a fresh Krispy Kreme. Yeah, so it's basically professional eating is about being able to take on the biggest loads possible.
Will, you do know about big loads, so I think that you should be able to handle this okay, right?
I think so, yeah. Should we just use your thighs instead of the knife?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I haven't swallowed this many seeds since spring break. This is gonna be crazy. Your mouth, dude. Looks like you got between the legs and the wrong time of the month. I was like, you're milking two bad boys, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks so natural for you. Yeah. When it gets hard, just keep stroking. Right to the finish.
Right to the finish.
Usually I want things to be harder, not softer.
Trying to ring yet?
They're phenomenal. I want to try them again in a different circumstance, though.
It's Brownie, and my favorite pre-workout meal, besides Will, of course, is a bowl with fruits and yogurt.
What's that saying? They say, if you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. If you give a bodybuilder real peanut butter, you can have your way with me. If I could critique it, it just needs a banana. But maybe that's just my throat projecting. C-Bomb left an imprint in me, and I really enjoyed it. You know what, let's start with the muffin first. I'm gonna go for the bottom. See guys, I told you. Like a lot of things, once it gets warm, the juices are gonna come out for you. Are they counting strokes? I never get above 3, let alone 10,000. I feel like some French guy could come and take advantage of me right now, and I'm helpless. I sidelined 2 legs today, but I got 1 fully functioning. That's really the best thing that's come in my mouth since midnight. I mean, we're in Vegas, I need to learn how to get out of these for tonight, you know what I mean?